Welcome to the Three Musketeers, a sibling podcast that understands your Disney addiction. I'm Jared.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Emily.
Tonight we're going to be talking about some Disney Easter treats. These are some treats that you can find in the park that are obviously Disney and Easter related. But first I wanted to talk about a podcast that we're going to be on, Amanda, me and you, with Mikilo and Brian. If you remember the episode that we did with the Miles from Main Street gang, we're going to be talking about some travel on their podcast. So join us on that. Again, that show is Miles from Main Street. But let's go ahead and get into the treats because it is Easter time. We are recording this on Monday before Easter, so we kind of wanted to talk about
Easter.
Yes, happy Easter. But we wanted to talk about some of these treats because, I mean, obviously, Disney treats are some people's favorite thing about Disney. So,
and they're super cute. Come on now.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's subjective, but
I don't know.
Really, in all honesty, I think everything is super cute whenever they get Disney treat going. So let's pull this up. Okay, so the list that we found was on. I was in a whole nother headspace. Sorry. Okay, so the article that we found was on the Walt Disney World News today. We'll post the link on our show notes. So if you're interested in finding these and looking at them and kind of going through the full list, I don't know that we'll get through everything, but we're going to try to. But yeah, go to that website and yeah, I guess pick your favorite one out and then let us know which one's your favorite because they are all pretty cute if you're into the whole Easter thing. Okay. So the name of the article on Walt Disney World News today is Full List of 2022 Easter Treats at Walt Disney World. And
okay, I just want to clarify really fast.
Yes.
This was first released on the Disney Parks blog, and Walt Disney World Today just, basically copied and pasted it.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I know that there are some problems, but this is where I first came across it. So
okay, well, just so you know, the Disney Parks blog is the official Disney page, not the other one.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not the official page.
Yes, this is the official page.
But I do like Walt Disney World News Today. I usually, go there for my daily dose of non-real world news.
I don't get real world news. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get into these. Do any of you have any favorites on this list?
Yeah, I mean, starting out at the top, the really cute little Easter bunny butt cupcake.
I know. It is super friggin' cute. I love it. Okay, I'm not a coconut person, so I don't know that I'd actually eat the top. I don't know that I eat his bum, but the rest of it is super cute. And it's carrot cake, and it's got pineapple, and it looks delicious.
I know, it's not just cute to me. The flavors sound amazing. Carrot cake filled with pineapple, topped with cream cheese, buttercream, and coconut. Yum. And this is you can get it at a lot of different resorts, which is nice.
Right. And the only thing I'm a little disappointed in is that it's only offered at the value or moderate resorts. I don't see any deluxe resorts that have it, which is kind of disappointing.
I did actually notice that too, but it's at, I think, all of the value resorts, honestly.
Yeah, Art of Animation and Pop and All-Star Movies, All-Star Music, and All-Star Sports. Yeah, all the values.
Which is nice. But yeah, I don't know why it's not at the deluxe resorts.
So if you go down a little bit further on the page, it does say something about being at Caribbean Beach Resort at Spyglass Grill, which is going to open back up on April 14th. Because it's the same
Yeah.
thing. It says coconut sugar bunny cupcake. It's the same carrot cake cupcake filled with pineapple, topped with cream cheese, buttercream, and yeah, coconut sugar bunny. Available April 4th through 23rd. It looks a little different. It has a different topping on it, but it's the same dessert.
Well, it sounds good.
Which one are you talking about?
The coconut sugar bunny cupcake.
Okay, I don't see another one further down. That's why I was very curious which one you were talking about.
Yeah, it's further down. It's just below where, let's see, just below the Disney Boardwalk Inn. And it goes to Disney Caribbean Beach Resort, the Spyglass Grill. This location will be opening its doors again on April 14th.
Okay.
Just in time for, I almost said just in time for Disney, just in time for Easter.
So, yeah, a lot of these seem to be, let's see, let's go back up to the top. And so the coconut sugar bunny cupcake at the value and moderate seems to be available on mobile order at several locations, and it looks like it's probably available between April 10th through the 23rd. So as you're listening to this, as long as it's like the week of Easter, then you're probably able to get it at Disney.
Yeah, and I think that goes for all of these treats. I saw that most of them will be available from the 10th through 23rd. So
Yeah.
Okay, another one that I'd be really interested in trying is at Leaping Horse. And that is the Easter Hunt. And this is an adult drink. It's got Parrot Bay coconut rum, Midori liqueur, and pina colada garnished with maraschino cherries and a candied marshmallow. That sounds delicious. Sign me up for that.
That does sound pretty
that does
good.
sound really good. This is what I like about the Easter options this year is that they also put several drinks that sound really good in there, like adult beverages and also non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
And I really like that because some people like trying drinks. So it's a good option. They sound really good. There's a few non-alcoholic drinks at Coronado Springs actually that sounds super good. A Bird of Paradise refresher, which is strawberry lemonade, passion fruit juice, and passion fruit boba. I'm not really sure what makes that Easter, but it's an Easter treat. And then there's also a cinnamon twist cold brew. They sound really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, drinks at Disney, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
some of these I'm like, why can't you just, have them stick around for a little while longer? Why does it have to be just Easter?
I know, because like with any of these, like even if you don't celebrate Easter necessarily, like these are still all really good spring desserts or
Yeah.
snacks or drinks or whatever. It doesn't have to just be Easter.
What about the spring into Easter? It's like a strawberry mousse with blueberry and lemon on a vanilla cake. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Where is that one from?
That's World Premiere Food Court, Intermission Food Court, and In Zone Food Court. It's available on mobile
sounds
order.
Very good. Is it mobile order only? Because I know sometimes they do like special mobile order only treats.
I feel like it would say only mobile order.
Probably.
But I think it's just saying that you can get it mobile order.
Yeah, you're right.
That one sounds really good. There's one at the Mara Raspberry Fields. It's got a bunch of French pastry words that I can't pronounce. But it's pistachio, raspberry, lemon, and white chocolate. It sounds pretty good.
Yum. A couple things that I thought were really cool whenever I was looking through here is that several restaurants are doing kind of like Easter themed meals. Maybe not like completely Easter themed, but I saw California Grill is doing a 3-course dinner. And it's like a 3-course tasting menu for the 50th anniversary, but they're doing an Easter themed dessert enhancement, is what it says specifically for Easter. So I thought that that was really cool. And then I also saw that Steakhouse 71 is doing an Easter brunch.
which I thought
So,
would probably be
Yeah.
good, especially with the seasonal pancakes they have. The lemon blueberry ricotta pancakes sound delicious.
yeah, I think that that sounds really good. And if you're going to be there for Easter on Easter weekend, it would be really nice. I mean, of course, at this point, it's probably a little late to get reservations, but maybe
Yeah.
you can get on standby. Maybe someone cancels. You never know. It could happen. But it would be nice if you planned this in advance and had like a nice special Easter meal.
Yeah, so if you wanna get ahead of the game for, 2023, go ahead and
Yeah.
contact me so I can get you on my 2023 list, and we can go ahead and book you whenever the reservation's open for then, because I have a feeling it's gonna be packed next year too.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, most
And
likely.
a lot of places don't do like special brunches at Disney. So I know whenever they do offer like a themed brunch or just a brunch in general at a nicer restaurant, people kind of like go crazy over it.
Yes.
So that Steakhouse 71 one's probably going to be good.
Yes, and I really enjoyed Steakhouse 71 when we went there in December. We actually went to breakfast and dinner at Steakhouse 71. Since it was new, we had to try them.
Yeah.
And they were both really, really good. I highly recommend Steakhouse 71.
Good to know.
All right, let's talk about the Boardwalk Bakery because they have several options and they all sound really good. These are going to be available on mobile order April 10th through 17th. Again, I don't think it's only mobile order, but I guess do a little bit of digging on your own and find out. So they have chocolate covered strawberries that are carrot themed because it's like
They look like
orange.
a carrot.
Yeah,
They look
it's
like carrots,
orange
yes.
chocolate.
They're
Uh,
so cute.
the one that I'm interested in is the Easter moon pie.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
thought the same thing.
I love moon pies, and even
me
though this
too.
is not exactly a moon pie, it seems very similar. They have the coconut macaroon nest, they have a cannoli, and they have the Mickey brownie.
Yeah, they have a lot of good options. And those chocolate covered strawberry carrots are adorable.
They really are.
Yeah, they have a picture of them on the article, and they look really good.
Okay, this is just me, but I'm wondering if they're actually going to look like that in person because sometimes execution is different than what you expect.
Yeah,
Sometimes, yes.
I'm sure that we'll probably see a few like Instagram pictures of these this week. I would imagine people are going to really be posting like the Easter treats. So maybe
Yeah, I
we'll
would
be
think
able to
so.
see some people posting them.
I just can't imagine them texturing all of those strawberries like that to make them look like carrots. I just feel like it's probably just going to be dipped orange.
Well, they only have to do it for like a week. So maybe they can push through and decorate those chocolate covered strawberry carrots.
We'll see.
Okay, one of the things that I saw earlier, I don't know if it's on this list or not. Uh, I could probably go through it real quick, but at the top, one of the first links that you get to, they say that they have reviewed Easter treats already, and if you click that link, it takes you to another article, obviously, but it's the Grand Floridian is like a box of Easter goodies. It's a bunch of cookies and like a one of those hollow chocolate bunnies and some popcorn. It
Yes.
looks really nice. Have you guys seen that one? The box from the
Yes.
Grand Floridian?
I'm
Yes.
looking at it right now and it's called the Grand Combo Box and it is a little bit pricey.
It
It's
is a little pricey.
$50.
Yeah.
So let's keep that in mind. $50. But
Look
it
at that cookie,
is
though.
yeah, it's very cute. It has a carrot blondie pop, rice crispy egg, chocolate bunny, popcorn, Grand Floridian cookie. Um and then it comes in a box. So it's cute, but I think if you really add up everything on its own, it probably does not equate to $50. But hey,
In
if you
Disney
want
terms,
to,
it probably does.
that's true. And if you want to splurge on a box of Easter desserts, more power to you.
Okay, it is the Grand Floridian, first of all.
I know.
Yeah.
And second of all, this is a new thing they're doing here. Like, this is kind of like the gingerbread um, shop they have
Yeah.
for Christmas, but obviously not gingerbread, but it's similar and it's for Easter, so it's kind of cute.
It's like a little cottage that's in the middle of the Grand Floridian. It's really cute. I think that this is a really good idea and they should do these for more holidays. Like they could do one like the gingerbread house for Christmas. They could do them for like every holiday.
Yeah.
They could. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
what they're
really
doing.
like this. Maybe. And I think it's definitely probably worth if you're going around like doing a resort hopping day or whatever, or just over at the Magic Kingdom. It's not a very far, little pop over. And I think it's worth seeing. Plus, the Grand Floridian has the decorated, like those elaborately decorated chocolate Easter eggs as well.
Yes, I actually was going to mention those. Have you seen some of those? They are amazing.
Yes, they're very intricate and beautiful, and I think it would be worth going over there to see as long as
Yeah.
with getting some treats.
Like the one I really was very intrigued by was the one, it's obviously an Easter egg, but it has the design like the Epcot ball and there's a figment on it. And I thought it was super cute.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you see
And
that, Jared?
I have not seen that yet, and I will look it up.
Yeah, where have you been? I've
I
been
don't
saying
know.
this for like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
yeah, they're very cool. And I think the Grand Floridian in general, it kind of feels very like spring to me. So I like that they did like a lot of things for Easter. And I think it would be worth going over there and trying some things and looking at the eggs.
I mean, it's almost like the gingerbread houses, right? Like
Yeah.
you have to go and look. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so kind of touching on drinks again, there's one at Boardwalk Joe's that seems really good, and it's called the Easter Basket, and it's got gin and banana liqueur, grenadine, pineapple smoothie garnished with a candied marshmallow.
That sounds delicious.
It really does.
Only thing that concerns me is the gin. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had gin, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not.
You're going to be overpowered with the banana liqueur and the
Yeah.
pineapple and all that other stuff. You're not
That's
going
what I
to
was thinking
you're not
too.
going to really taste the gin at all.
I agree with that. Yeah, that sounds really good.
So note to self: if we're going for Easter next year, we probably need to stay at the boardwalk.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I know I'm just surprised in general how much Disney is really doing for Easter this year. And I really think this is kind of like a side note, but I really think the only reason I'm surprised is because the past couple of years have been so toned down with all of their like celebrations and holidays and things like that, that this feels like a lot whenever in reality this is probably like what they used to do back in the day, like several years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. Well, I did read that because Easter is becoming such a popular time for people to visit there, that they are starting to have more offerings. Just
Mm.
like the Grand Floridian this year having the little booth. Um, that's not something they've had before. So I think they are starting to offer more things, but a lot of the old favorites are coming back too.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because I like all the bright colors and pretty bunny desserts and everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chef Mickey's has a carrot cake cupcake. I think some of the quick service stuff is going to be a little bit kind of generic to some degree. Like the Contempo Cafe has a Easter bunny cupcake, Easter chocolate bark, Easter macaroons, Easter sugar cookie sandwich. Not like extremely fancy desserts or treats, but still kind of Easter themed.
Yeah. And I also wanted to mention, like, if you're not necessarily staying at a Disney resort or going into the parks or whatever to get these Easter desserts, you can also get a few in Disney Springs. And there's a couple that are pretty interesting to me. Like at the Ganachery, they have some bourbon boozy bunnies, which are chocolate bunnies filled with sipping chocolate and bourbon. And if you're an adult who partakes in adult beverages, I feel like this sounds amazing. And then there's also a non-alcohol version as well. And then they also have a mini Easter pinata. And I always see these because they do these for like all different occasions. And it's basically like a hollow chocolate Minnie Mouse with Easter bunny ears. And then it's filled with like Easter candies on the inside. And they give you like a hammer to bust it open with. So
Yes,
I
that
feel
looks
like
like so
it's
much
fun.
fun.
Yeah. I think it's really fun. It'd be fun for kids. And then they get to eat the candies on the inside and stuff too. And then Sprinkles Cupcakes also has a couple Easter cupcakes as well. So there's definitely options if you're going to Disney Springs, but not necessarily like staying at Disney or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one sounds really good. The Springtime Cupcake. This is going to be at Good Food to Go at Old Key West. It's yellow cupcake filled with lemon curd, topped with strawberry buttercream, and a butterfly white chocolate garnish and springtime quins.
That sounds good to me. I love anything lemon. And lemon and strawberry, yum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of these things that I think would be good.
Oh,
Same.
yeah. I haven't seen one thing that I wouldn't like. I'm going to be honest.
This sounds really interesting to me. It's at the Riviera Resort, Le Petit Cafe, the strawberry milk chocolate bunny, milk chocolate mousse filled with strawberry cheesecake.
Okay.
Yum.
Yeah, there's just so many options. The Polynesian Village Resort. There's at Captain Cook's. There's the Hoppy Easter cupcake, vanilla cupcake with raspberry filling, buttercream, chocolate Easter bunny, and jelly beans. So it's like a little bunny sitting in some grass with some jelly beans on top. Looks really good. And then also the Easter bunny dome cake. It's carrot dome cake, cream cheese filling, white chocolate with buttercream, and rice paper butterfly.
Very cool. There's a lot of really good treats. A lot of sweet treats, though. Yes. I am noticing. Not a lot very many savory.
Yeah, it's
that's
Easter though. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
That's very Easter themed in itself.
And did you see at Pineapple Lanai, they have Easter soft serve? So it's pink vanilla soft serve with toasted marshmallow flavors topped with Easter sprinkles.
Oh.
Ooh,
right?
Delicious. This is not a good episode to be doing right now. I want dessert.
Yeah, I mean everything looks really good. There's still so much that we can go through, but I highly suggest going to Disney's website and figuring out all of the Easter treats, or follow the link that we're going to post in our show notes.
Yeah, and then I did want to mention for people who are going to be at Disney on Easter or like this week or whatever, you can meet Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny at Magic Kingdom. And
Fun.
then I know, and then there's also going to be a cute little Easter parade as well, and all the characters are kind of going to be in their Easter attire, like some spring attire, and I know the Dapper Dans are dressed in like spring clothes and stuff. So I think it'll just be a like if you're going to be there for Easter, I think it's a fun little celebration.
Yeah, they have that, and then also at Epcot they have the Easter egg hunt. Basically, they're eggs spread out like they're decorated Easter eggs, and you find them in a scavenger hunt. And then whenever you're done with the scavenger hunt, you get a cute little mug, like a traveling tumbler. That's what it is, not a mug.
Oh, fun. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people really love those like Epcot scavenger hunts that they do. So that's fun.
Okay, I think I found the location of where I'm going to get my Easter treats. It's Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resort. There are Easter cupcakes, which is a Mickey vanilla cupcake filled with vanilla mousse and decorated like a bouquet of flowers. There's also the Mickey and Minnie Easter eggs. They're chocolate Easter eggs decorated to look like Mickey and Minnie with a little happy Easter tag. There's a trio of fudge. It's strawberry fudge, orange white chocolate fudge, and a rich dark chocolate fudge. Those all sound amazing. There's also the Easter chocolate cookie lollipop. It's a chocolate cookie sandwich lollipop. And the cookies and cream cheesecake. Oh, there's also robin's egg blueberry macaroons and lemon crinkle cookies.
I know the list for them just goes on and on. Yacht and Beach Club is just going all out for Easter.
Right?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the place to go if you really want some Easter in your life.
You know, I'd be okay staying there too, and then we could walk over to the boardwalk.
True.
Or the other way around. Either way, it's all right there. Very convenient.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, this list goes on for a while. There's so many that we did not talk about, but it would turn into an hour-long episode of just talking about treats. So
yeah, because we didn't even talk about all the ones at Disneyland.
No, we did not. These are obviously all at Disney World.
Yeah. And this is just supposed to be our shorter news episode, so we can't go on all day.
This was a bad idea talking about this one tonight.
I know. Well, I think the problem is we all want dessert right now, and every single thing on this list looks absolutely delicious.
Yes.
And then they twist the knife in the side and show you all the pictures, and you're like, okay, even worse.
Oh, and you can only get it this week.
Yeah. So,
oh, by the way,
good luck. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Let's go ahead and get into some mousekeeping. You can go to our YouTube channel. You can find that at bit.ly/T3MYouTube. That's all lowercase. Again, that link is bit.ly/T3MYouTube. You can find us on social media at T3M Podcast. Leave us a 5-star written review, or just tell your friends and family who also love Disney and maybe they enjoy the episodes as well. And then you can talk about it, and then you can maybe do your own podcast about Disney. Who knows? Let's see. We do have an announcement this week where Amanda and I are going to be on Miles from Main Street along with Brian and Mikhailo. If you remember them from the Disney Theory, the Fan Theory episode, we had a lot of really good fun with them, and we're going to have a lot of fun talking about travel.
Speaking of travel, I'd love to plan your next magical getaway. Whether you're looking for a Disney vacation, Universal vacation, all-inclusive resort, international destination, or a cruise, I'm here to help. Contact me when you're ready for your free no-obligation quote, And don't forget that my services are complimentary. You can find me on Facebook at Amanda Hollis, Capture the Magic Vacations, or send me an email at amanda.hollis at capturethemagicvacations.com. You can find my contact information in the show notes.
Be sure to subscribe to the show and join us every single Thursday to hear our newest episode.
All right, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for listening. You can also be a part of the magic by following the show at T3M Podcast on all social media platforms. That's T3M Podcast. Leave us a 5-star written review. We'll read it on an upcoming episode. If you have an announcement that you would like to have on the show or just want to reach out to us, you can send us an email at t3mpodcast@gmail.com.
Have a zippity-doo-dah day.
See you real soon.